Peace and power, Instructor X from the Huey P. Newton Gun Club. So, as of May 31st, going into June 1st, we're going to have a major law to take place in the firearms community. And this law is going to affect millions and millions of people. So, a lot of you already know about the pistol brace on the AR-15 pistols, AK-47 pistols, uh, those platforms. Even some other firearms are affected, I believe, short barrel rifles and others. But as of May 31st, which is only 11 days away from today, you're not going to be able to run a brace on your AR-15 pistol. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is my pistol setup. First of all, let me show you that this firearm is clear. Chamber is empty. There's nothing in the magazine. Magazine is empty. Chamber is open. So this looks a lot more cooler. And I learned by observation and participation, and I teach the same. So as of May 31st, going into June 1st, you will have to have registered this as an SBR on a Form 1. You still have a few days where you could register it for free. It's called an amnesty period. But if you do not register this either before, now, or after the amnesty period, if you have no plans on registering this and you just have it, this will be considered a felony punishable by 10 years in jail. So it is this brace that they are banning the use of. The ATF made a rule because they can't make law, but it's being enforced as a law. So I'm not understanding that. So I'm sending this message out to my people because I know when these new rules take place, we are the ones who are disproportionately targeted by these laws. Now, you're going to have a lot of these people, from the 2A community say, well, I would not comply, just don't comply. That's fine for those other people, those other ethnic groups. But again, the law is applied different to us. So just understand that. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to comply. You have a few choices. You don't have to comply. You can simply remove the pistol brace. Now you're in compliance. Remove the pistol brace. You could add a 16-inch barrel. This particular barrel is a 10.5. You could add a 16-inch barrel and make it a full rifle. That way you don't have to register it. The other option is the ATF tells you to destroy the brace. I'm not destroying anything that I paid for. I mean, I'll just put it away somewhere. Maybe the law get overturned. The rule, I'm sorry, it's not a damn law, it's a rule. Maybe it'll get overturned. And the other option is to turn your complete rifle in to the ATF buyback program, or they're going to destroy it or something like that. That's also a no-go. So African people, black people, people of color, we want this information to get out to everybody so we're not caught riding with this in our trunk so we don't get pulled over, because now is it not only a crime in some states, but it will definitely be a federal crime. So in some states you can't even have an SBR. You can't even register for an SBR. They just are not going to allow you to have one. So we have to be conscious of the firearms law. And again, let's not be so patriotic where we jump to the conclusion where we're not just going to apply. We know that black people and people of color are disproportionately targeted again. So let them other folks fight that battle. What the Second Amendment and the Constitution means to us is not the same thing as what it means to other ethnic groups. And I hate to say that, but for us, it is a tool for self-defense and defending ourselves and defending our rights. It's not about just going against, per se, the government, but it's going against white supremacy as a whole. So it is a legal tool that we use to defend ourselves. Black men and women can never be unarmed again in this country, but we got to know how to play the game at the same time. So again, your options are remove the brace, add a 16-inch barrel, 2 options, destroy the firearm, turn it into the ATF, destroy the firearm, not an option, destroy the brace, not an option. You know, so those are your options, man. Whatever you decide, that's your personal decision. Let's just be aware that as of this May 31st, if your AR pistol is in this configuration and you do not have a tax stamp, you will be considered a felon on the federal level and face up to 10 years in prison, man. Each one teach one. Peace through power. There is no peace if you have no power. Instructor X.